Hey guys, this is Michael. Welcome back to the channel. So happy to have you in the dojo today. Okay, so what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about a collaboration. We're talking about a combination. We're talking about the collaboration, the combination of two of my favorite franchises. Okay, and we're bringing them together. This impossible dream happened 2 years ago, but I wanted to talk about it here today because yesterday, as we all know, I said I put a short out and it's on the community tab, so go check out the community. I put out a question and you only had two choices. One choice was this: lightsaber or any anime sword or weapon you could think of. Which one is the best of the best? Now, some of you said lightsaber. Some of you said the katanas used in Demon Slayer, and somebody said a weapon from Attack on Titan. So, I will ask you again. Which weapon is the best of the best? Which weapon can you see yourself using? If you had a weapon, whether it be an anime weapon or a samurai sword or a lightsaber, which one would be preferable to you? And why are we asking this question and why are we talking about this? Well, we are talking about this because for a long time, I have been wondering which one is better. And then 2 years ago, I kind of got my answer. Well, actually, to be completely honest, since we're going off the cuff, in my own unique way, I think I kind of wanted Star Wars and anime to mix. I mean, for those of you that maybe don't know, and a lot of you probably do, George Lucas was inspired by not only films starring Errol Flynn and Flash Gordon, but also the Akira Kurosawa movies like Seven Samurai and so on and so forth. But finally, 2 years ago, this is probably one of the only Disney Star Wars things that I actually like, and it was Star Wars Visions. And basically what happened was Lucasfilm went overseas, they went across the pond, they went over to Japan, and they basically told anime studios, here's Star Wars, make up your own stories, do whatever you want. And we got some cool stories. Season 1 was awesome. Season 2, I never really finished because, quite frankly, I just didn't like the animation. And also, I didn't like the stories either. Anyway, so little note there, Season 1 is the best. But I want to talk about my favorite episode. And this is where I would ask the question, choose your weapon. So here we go, okay? So, my favorite episode in Star Wars Visions is episode 4, The Village Bride. I had to remember the title. I love The Village Bride. And the story basically starts off on this particular planet. It's luscious, it's green, and we start out with a bounty hunter, and she's not a fallen Jedi, but let's just say she's a Jedi who escaped Order 66, I want to believe. Yes, I know there's a lot of Jedi that escaped Order 66, but bear with me here, okay? Just hang on for the ride. And she has basically, essentially lost her faith. Because essentially she's lost her master, the Jedi Order has fallen, the Empire is now in control, and she doesn't know what to do. So this bounty hunter who knew her master basically takes her to this planet. And even though he originally doesn't believe in the Jedi faith, he doesn't believe in the Jedi code and everything like that, but he's doing it as kind of like a favor to his old friend. So, and he's also trying to help her get her faith back. So, as they arrive on this planet, they see this young couple who are climbing this mountain. And it is revealed that these two people are going to be married. They're going to be engaged to each other. And that this man is carrying this girl on his back to the mountainside or cliff face, if you will, to this one sacred rock so that they can be married. Now, here's something that needs to be understood. On this planet, it is the Force, but they don't call it the Force. They call it Machina. And I'm not going to get into the whole story because if you've seen The Village Bride, if you've seen Star Wars Visions, a lot of people liked it. It's very, very cool. And I actually want you guys to go watch it. And if you don't feel like giving money to the Disney company, which I don't blame you, you can always hit the high seas. Okay? I don't condone it. I'm just recommending it. Anyway, but the one thing I love is I love two things in The Village Bride, in this specific episode, okay? And this felt more anime to me than kind of like the rest of it, okay? So bear with me here. As I just stated, the Force isn't called the Force here in The Village Bride. It's called Machina. And it is basically a way to harmonize with nature, to harmonize with all life. Machina, may you rise. Or, as we would know it in Star Wars, may the Force be with you, right? But here's what I love besides that, okay? It's a beautiful story, awesome story. It's about a village, okay? Here's the other thing. The Jedi in this story carries a yellow lightsaber, which is cool, but it's not just your average lightsaber. It's not what we're used to. It is in the form of, drumroll please, it is in the form of a katana. Yeah, a katana blade, which I think is just super awesome. Combining collaboration and the combination of both that galaxy far, far away and anime all together, right? And I love that. And I love that part of it because just seeing anime meet Star Wars is so awesome. And I definitely would want more of that factor. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the franchise of Star Wars. I would love to see another anime with that type of archetype where of it, the main character or a character in the story uses maybe a quote-unquote laser sword, but it looks like a katana. And you could be out there looking at my video right now, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, you're probably saying, but Michael, they've got anime like that. And you're right, to some extent. Tenchi Muyo, off the top of my head, I can name because Tenchi technically uses a lightsaber, and so does Ryoko, uses a lightsaber. It's kind of true, okay? So I love The Village Bride and I love Star Wars Visions because it basically brought two of my passions together. It brought anime and it brought Star Wars together. There was a yellow lightsaber involved that was shaped like a katana. Machina, may you rise, may the Force be with you, because it's all about harmony and balance. And at the end of the story, the Jedi Knight because she, at first, at the beginning of the story, we find out that she was a Padawan. Now she's a Jedi. She's a fully Jedi Knight because she cuts off her Padawan's braid. And she flies off into the stars, leaving the village and the planet behind, safe and secure from the Empire. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I would like to see more anime, like I said, you know, maybe with more laser swords, you know? And by the way, just to throw this in there, I guess you could call it a laser sword if you want, but Gundams in their beam sabers technically is a lightsaber, so yeah, there you go. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think. Did you like Star Wars Visions? Did you like The Village Bride? Is it quite possibly the only good thing coming out of Disney Star Wars? Besides maybe Ahsoka. Yes, I will die on that hill. Ahsoka was okay. Don't care about the Acolyte. Please don't care. Anyway, we don't talk about the Acolyte. We don't. Anyway, the point is that I wanted to make this video because to answer the question, I think I would choose a lightsaber as my weapon in real life if I had one, right? Which I do. I have lightsabers back there, but you know what I mean. So, the question remains, choose your weapon. Which do you choose? Will you stand on the light side with the Jedi and use a lightsaber? Maybe you're a Sith and you use a red one. Or do you use an anime, or would you use an anime sword? Would it be a Demon Slayer sword? Would it be Saber Sword from Fate Stay Night? Would it be, I don't know, would it be a Rimuru sword from Slime? Tell me, which weapon would you choose? I know that this was kind of a diluted video a bit because we just threw a whole bunch of stuff into the melting pot. But guess what, you guys? I really enjoyed making this video. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. We are at 125. We have 125 subscribers, guys. Let's see. I'm going to extend it. Usually I go every 10 subscribers, but let's do this. Let's see if we can reach 150. Yeah? 150 subscribers. And guys, I know that I promised on the community tab that I want to do a Toonami video, and I really do. I still do, but it's taking a lot of research. So, I'm watching a lot of old Toonami videos to help me make this video. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Remember, leave a comment down below. Let me know, which weapon would you choose? Anime or lightsaber? Take your pick. It's all up in the air. And did you like The Village Bride from Star Wars Visions? Is it your favorite? What episode of Star Wars Visions is your favorite? Let me know. I am eager and waiting to hear your comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I make a video. And remember, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, go make it an anime day. Majina, may you rise, and may the Force be with you always. Bye, guys.